Nearly everyone has a story about a pesky neighbor. As our city continues to grow and become more dense, we're living in closer and closer quarters, and that means that complaints are on the rise. They've doubled. Neighborly disputes have doubled at the city over the last decade, and as you're about to see, things can get pretty heated.
Call the police on me one more time.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me?
No, I'm promising you
Okay, then do something then. With the cops here.
Yo, what do you mean the cops?
With the cops here, it's yelling at 1 o'clock in the morning.
There's no she's a bro. She's a
The ugly side of a less than neighborly relationship.
It's woken multiple people up. It's loud. Her dog barking for hours and hours and hours from 1 to 5 in the morning.
Ann McDonald shot these videos of her interactions with her neighbor. She says she posted them on YouTube so she could send them to her community housing co-op manager. Someone saw the video and posted it on Reddit. The neighborly conflict has now been viewed more than 130,000 times. McDonald says the issue has been going on for more than a year, with authorities doing little to help find a resolution.
It's always calls the city, call the police department, call this person, and I've been calling for a year now. And nothing has changed.
We have just over 100 officers citywide that deal with these calls.
Municipal Licensing and Standards does investigate neighbor disputes. It's a number which has been on the rise over the last decade. In 2006, the city investigated 34,000 property-related issues. In 2016, the number rose to more than 56,000. Though MLS admits enforcing things like late-night noise complaints is difficult. In an effort to strengthen several bylaws, a review is currently underway.
There'll be changes with respect to the type of noise that's permitted, when it's permitted, as well as looking at regulating other types of noise and activity.
With the cops here, it's yelling at 1 o'clock in the morning.
There's no
I've seen you get arrested before. I've seen your friend.
Not exactly Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
No.
I swear on my life, this is the
The justice system falls short in the sense that, practically speaking, it simply cannot enforce every little law.
Peter Brewer has been a conflict resolution moderator for more than 15 years. He says the key to finding a resolution is changing the conversation during a dispute from one person arguing about their rights to discussing their interests in the matter.
We need interest-based problem solving in addition to rights-based problem solving, and that's what's missing from a lot of process in conflict resolution is people's interests.
Brewer believes sitting down with a mediator always has a benefit, even when both sides remain at odds.
Sometimes it doesn't solve the problem, but at least it makes it clear what your problem is. I got a neighbor here who has a whole different value system, and I don't know if anything's going to change that. Well, at least you know what you're dealing with. Welcome to the world, right?
And if you're trying to resolve a dispute with your neighbor one-on-one, Peter has a couple tips which might help. Try and stick to the facts. Explain how the issues at hand are affecting both you and your family, and don't pass any judgment or blame. And in case they're watching at home, I have a great relationship with my neighbors, or at least I think I do. Now, this video came to us from a City News viewer. If you've got a story for us, here's just a few ways you can reach out to us.